Hi guys, and welcome back to our channel. We are the Tosterman Sisters and I'm Lucy. Normally I do my workouts with Rosie, but when I do Pilates I am solo, and today guys we are going to be doing a quick burn Pilates focusing on your core. But this is suitable for all abilities. So if you've never done Pilates before, with or without me, this is the perfect class for you. You're going to be building a strong core, but starting from the basics and really getting a good grip on keeping your core tight, making sure that your shoulders are lifted, and all of those really important basics before you move on to some harder Pilates classes with me. All you need is a mat, something comfy, and let's get going. Hey guys, so we have another quick burn beginner Pilates and we're going to be focusing on our core today. So I want you to come down onto your mat, onto your back for me. Now, before we start, I'm just going to go through a few little pointers to make sure that you're keeping your lower back pain-free whenever you're doing any of these exercises. So lie down on your mat for me. And now, you'll see here I can get my hand underneath my back. Now that means I'm rounding my lower back and I'm not keeping my core tight, okay? So what I want you to do is lift your hips, tilt your pelvis under, and drop down. Now you can see there's no way I'm getting my hand under there. And I want you to always imagine that your belly button is pushing down towards the floor, okay? That's really important to keep that core engaged. Now our first exercise of our 10-minute quick burn beginner Pilates for your core is going to be a mini crunch. Now this only involves lifting from the top half of your torso, okay? Let me get my timer started. Okay, 1 minute is on the go. Keep your elbows nice and wide. And from here, you're just going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. As you can see, it's not a full crunch. I'm not having to lift all the way up. I'm just lifting so that I press my lower back down and my shoulder blades come up from the mat. Good. Lift and lower. Now you want to be gazing towards the top of the room. So I like to gaze towards the top corner of the ceiling so that I'm keeping my neck neutral and protecting the spine. Good. Lift and lower. Lovely, guys. Keep lifting and lowering. We're going for a full minute of these mini crunches. If you need a rest, you take one at any time and then you just come back in when you can. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Now rest. Okay, minute number 2, guys. We are going, I'm going to put my timer there because it's a little bit easier to see. We're going to reach our hands forward, keeping our feet planted. We're just pulsing the arms here. So you inhale 2, 3, 4, exhale 2, 3, 4. Now really focus on keeping that core tight, pushing the lower back down into the mat. You inhale and exhale. Now if this feels good, you just stay here. If you want to take it up very slightly, you lift your shoulders off the floor. Good. Pulsing those arms. This is called your Pilates hundreds. Last one. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. Relax. Good. Okay, from here guys, I want you to bend your knees. Push your hands on your knees, and when your arms are straight, you're going to be in a tabletop position. All you're doing here is tap, lift, with your toes. Just like you're dipping your toes in the swimming pool. Good. Lift, tap, lift, tap, lift. Again, focus on that lower back staying flat. Your upper body is completely relaxed by your side. Good. Tap, lift, toe, taps, dip them in the pool. Good. Move number 3, beginner Pilates for your core. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now keep those knees up for me. Give yourself a quick little hug and rock side to side. Nice. From here, bring those legs back to tabletop position. Bring your arms up. Now you're going to do something called a dead bug. You're going to bring opposite arm and leg, then back to center. Switch. Now take your time with this, guys. You don't need to rush. You don't need to go really fast. You want to focus on pushing that lower back down as you extend your arm and leg. And this move is actually really great. I kind of said good and great together then. Really great for your total core because you're actually strengthening your lower back as well as your obliques and the abdominals. Keep going, guys. 10 more seconds. Move number 4. We're flying through this workout. 1 more rep. And relax. Give yourself a quick little hug. Good, lovely. From here, guys, I want you to extend your legs to the ceiling. Now you can have a little bend in your knees if you like to, or keep them really nice and straight. Rest your hands out by your side. You're just going to open, cross, open, cross. So your ankles are crossing at the top and the opposite ankle will come in front each time. And again, like I said, if you have crossed legs, bent legs, no worries. That's just going to take a little bit of pressure off those hip flexors. But if you can straighten, then please do. Out and in. 15 more seconds of this move. Then we're halfway through. Good. Out, in, out, in. 3. Good. 2 and 1. Relax. Bring those knees in to your chest. Good. Now I just want you here to extend one leg long on the mat and you're just going to hold onto this knee. Now from here, you're going to point both your toes, lift that bottom leg and just hold. You're just going to pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull, switch. Taking your time. Pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull, switch. Now my shoulder blades are down onto the mat. However, if you want to take it up a notch, you're just going to lift like so. And you can make it even harder again by extending your legs and doing this with completely straight legs on both sides. But because this is a beginner workout, we're going to stick with that bend. You can just add it in if you're feeling crazy today. Good. 2 more. Last one. And knees in. Good. Now bring those toes up to the ceiling. You're just going to draw little helicopters with those toes, or like 2 Chanel C's, depending how sassy you're feeling today. And again, because this is beginner, you can have a little bend in the knees if you need to. Or if you are finding that straight up is fine and your lower back is protected and flat, you can bring your legs 45 degrees and do it like so, but that does make the move a little bit harder. So otherwise you just stay up like so. Keep helicoptering those toes. This is move number 7. Nearly complete. Then we only have 3 more moves. Good. You're really smashing this, guys. Keep that lower back down, belly button tight, down into the spine. Good. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Now cross those ankles and slowly bring yourself up to a seated position. Now we're actually going to transition. I'm going to bring my timer in front here so that I can see it. And you're going to come onto all fours, okay? And all I want you to do here is tuck your toes. And then you're going to lift into a bear position, okay? We're actually only going to go for 45 seconds, so it's a little bit less time, and you can rest as many times as you need. Push through those palms and hover and hold. Now guys, this is a little bit of, it's kind of like a plank hold, so it's isometric like a plank, but you're not having to extend your core quite as far back with your legs out, so hopefully you're able to do this one. And like I said, if you need to just have a quick rest, and then you push straight back in when you can, then do that whenever you need to. Lovely, guys. We've done 30 seconds already. We only have 15 more seconds to go. Just hold that there. Good. We're nearly done. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay. Come back. Stay in that all fours position. You're going to extend one leg out behind you and opposite fingertips forward, okay? And then we're going to lift for 30 seconds on one side and then the other. So all I want you to do is lift and hold. So this is called a bird dog hold, okay? Now it's kind of, it can also be called a 50-50 plank, because as you can see, you're 50-50 with that balance. But you want to make sure that you're keeping that core engaged, pushing up through the chest, try not to collapse, stay strong, reaching. Good. Harder than it looks, but it is a beginner move and you will get better every time you practice it. Good, now switch, 30 seconds, opposite arm and leg. Good. It is so warm. I think I've said that in every video I've filmed recently because the weather has just been mega stuffy. Good, really imagine fingertips and toes are pulling away from each other. You're lengthening through that body. You're working into those obliques. A few more seconds. Then we've just got one more move. And rest. Good. Lovely guys, well done. Now we are actually going to do our plank, but we're going to do a kneeling plank. So what I want you to do is bring those hands so that your wrists are underneath your shoulders. Bring those knees back a little bit and tip your hips forward and just hold. Now this is your kneeling plank. Your core should be engaged. You don't want to be letting your bottom come back here because then you're not working that core. Pushing a little bit forward, keeping tight. And again guys, we're just doing 45 seconds. We've already done 20 seconds. If you're feeling like this is tough enough today, stay on those knees. If you can, maybe you can tuck your toes and lift into your full high plank. But just choose what feels good for you today. Good. Only 10 more seconds. And then we are done. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those knees down. Sit back and relax. Well done guys. Oh my goodness, I'm so hot. But we did it. 10 moves, 10 minutes. Beginner Pilates for our core. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do give us a thumbs up if you liked the workout and subscribe to the channel so that you get all the updates of when we upload workouts in the future. See you soon guys.